Hi, this is Roger Petersen. In this video, I'm going to review the new annual corporation tax, which became into law on March 21st of 2017. Let's look at some of the details. So how much is the tax? That's going to depend if your corporation is classified as active or inactive before the Department of Revenue, Tributación Directa. To find out if your company is active or inactive, take a look at the link below, where you can go to the website of the Ministry of the Treasury and enter the number of your corporation, and it'll tell you on that site if it's active or inactive. The way the corporation tax has set the amount to be paid is by establishing it based on a percentage of the base salary of a government worker. The base salary today of a government worker is 426,200 colones per month. So how does that translate into what you have to pay? Let's look at it now. An inactive company is going to pay 15% of the base salary of that government employee. That's about $115 at today's exchange rate. For active companies, the way the calculation is done is by looking at the gross income of the company. Then based on that gross income, the amount of the tax is going to be a percentages that go from 25% to 50% of that base salary of that government employee that we talked about. So you can look on the screen below that I'm posting right now. This is the scale for active companies, outlining the gross income and the thresholds to calculate how much an active company would pay in corporation tax. So when is the corporation tax due? It is due by the 30th of January of each year. Now for 2017, that amount is going to be prorated. So how do I check what I owe right now for the corporation tax for the past due amounts? You can do this on the website of rnpdigital.com. I'm setting forth the information below with the website address so you can check out if your corporation is up to date or how much is outstanding today. The new corporation tax law has some transitory provisions built into it that the taxpayer really needs to consider and take advantage of. The first one is it's going to allow anybody who has past due corporation tax outstanding for 2012 through 2015 to pay that tax without being charged penalties and interest. Another provision that taxpayers need to consider is the fact that the new law is allowing any company that's inactive, listed as inactive for the past 2 years, it's going to allow you to take out any of the corporate assets, property, vehicles, whatever you have in that company, and transfer them out to your personal name or to another corporation. The final provision you need to take advantage of in the transitory period of this law is that it's going to allow corporate officers, corporate directors, auditors, anybody that's on the corporation, they will be able to resign and remove themselves in the National Registry from this corporation. How is the money raised from the corporate tax going to be used? 90% is going to the Ministry of Public Security for infrastructure and citizen security. 5% is going to the Costa Rican prison system, and the other 5% is going to the Criminal Investigative Unit for their organized crime task force.